first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
No, Cuddle. No.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Mitchell. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 3rd and 4. Brown wants to pass. Complete. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. And it's backed off right at the goal line. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Could not make his way to the corner. All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. Sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Harris. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield.
Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. Skips away from pressure. And he's forced out.
Did I just take a sack? I thought I threw it away. Oh my God. Drops cook.
What a boneheaded moment.
What the hell am I doing?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete.
Oh my
A defender
gosh,
all
bro.
over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Harris. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
To the ground. He's got it again. Finding some room. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Bringing the heat. Looking for a big gain. Touchdown,
Wow.
Mustard and Brown.
I didn't know they had Josh Allen back.
For 6.
Really nice job by the offense. They're setting up the play action pass. They ran the ball the last play, so the defense saw run action this time. A lot of guys bit downhill. The quarterback had a chance to find his target outside. He puts it up in the air. Receiver does his job. They connect for the long score.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5.
I got a white guy returning kicks. We're cooked. We are doomed.
For running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own. There he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. How about these two running games so far? It's dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Maybe a crease. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Scott. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the second straight play. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Quickly out to the tight end.
Box out, tight end.
Got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. A first down for the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Scott. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Escapes the pressure going right. On the run, fires downfield.
What a play, Zero. That's what we like. What a play. Oh, my gosh.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Looking for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That pass is
gosh, man. These D linemen are quick.
Trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They've converted on 4th down once, but here's the big one. 4th and goal. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the end zone.
Good throw. Good throw, baby.
Pass to put the 6 on the board.
Let's go.
And I think
hell
this
yeah.
is really the separators in
hell yeah.
and great offense.
Hell yeah.
Second, the official's going
what a
to take
throw,
a
man.
look at this one.
That's a dime. Tony toe tap. Tony toe tap.
Just to confirm everything, the officials on the field right. Play will stand. Setting up for the
What a
extra
throw.
point and the tie. And the extra point is good. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The run inside. It's Harris. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The sure hands, it's Richardson. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the run.
We got to pick that off.
Breaks free and he might be gone. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, one thing you know about this guy is once he has the ball in his hands, he's very difficult to bring down to the ground. That time, really nice job breaking a tackle, getting north, picking up more yards. Defense, they need to gang tackle him because he is a problem.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
To the air, it's Hughes. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Defense looks as if it's coming. Wants to throw again. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
He didn't get it. Are they going to go? Oh, they're going.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here.
He bring the house.
As if they're going to leave the offense out there.
Oh, my God.
Makes the grab. It's a first down.
We got to get pressure, man. I'm sitting in the house. How do we not get home at all?
And they keep the drive alive. And the Cowboys
Bring
come
the house
to line
again.
with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. In the red area, it's Harris. That
Good
is
hit.
a big
Good
win
hit,
for this
boys.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Let's go.
Big tight end. That was
Good
an
hit.
important stop
Let's
there
go.
as they try to hold them to a field goal on this
Ben,
drive.
don't break.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field
We
goal.
live with 3. Let's go get 7, boys.
Right
Come on.
down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And he knocks another
Come on,
one
boys.
through. And how about this,
Let's
Jake?
get 7.
A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Plows through the defense. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Brown will throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Scott. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Wow.
Trying to pick
Their
up
D-line
a
is getting
first down.
home every single time.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Good stuff, white boy. Okay, Hunter Renfro.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Okay, Hunter Renfro.
New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete.
That's a
And he goes
throw.
out of bounds after a nice pickup
That's a
on
good
that one.
toss. We like those.
That last connection
Let's go.
left him a little short of the 1st down, but in perfect spot to attack on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Scott. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete.
Okay, that's fine.
Like
a little bit
of
incompletion there.
Hang on to the ball.
I should have ran the ball as first down.
Here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the 8. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Past the 10.
Wow, bro. Damn. I hate these guys. Shit. Oh, they get ball at half too. Wow. It's okay. We got an uphill battle, boys. Let's go. This is what we want. Yeah, this is not what we want. That's okay, though. That's okay.
In a position to get points. And right when you start getting down there, Palmer, they talk to you all the time. Don't give away points. Make sure you're smart with the football. Don't try to do too much. He tries to do too much. He pays for it, and the defense takes it all the way back to the end zone.
That's tough. That hurts.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Brown will throw it. Plucks it out of the air. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Rushes on him.
Wow, bro. Damn.
And they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Holman. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down.
Wow,
As
bro.
we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they hit the locker room.
He's off. Let's go.
And it's no
Damn,
good.
bro. I'm playing like shit.
A double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Buckeyes in an absolute fist fight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Fargo.
The Cowboys will
Oh, I do get ball at half. Okay.
Start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Trying to set the tone with the run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The run inside. It's Mitchell. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Shoots it to the left. He's got it.
Good throw. Let's go.
At the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Brown wants to pass.
Almost there on the pick. Oh my God.
Just missed him a little bit.
That was a nice swat. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice.
We need a better throw. Oh, we're running that play again.
Execute. Give the defense.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
He got dealt with. I'm looking at one guy all play. Oh my God.
And they'll turn it over on downs.
This team sucks.
Couldn't do it. Running inside. It's Harris. Defense right.
I'm gonna play an online game against random using like Miami or Ohio State. I just want to see if I've got bad at this game or if NDSU is just this bad.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling.
Oh, I got the ball back. Shit.
We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
That's a good throw.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start.
Makes the grab in their space. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. 3rd and 4. Brown will throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing.
Yes, sir.
Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Collins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the draw, it's Mitchell. Got enough for the first. Got a little grass.
Okay, Foff. Okay,
Takes it
Foff.
all the way to the 6. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Brown wants to pass. Touchdown,
Good
North Dakota
catch.
State. That's the way to
Yes.
finish a drive and put up points.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
What do you mean anger quitting?
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
We're here. We're here, boys.
Relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Come on, boys.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Hughes. Fires to the wideout.
Let's go, Kadeem.
On 3rd down, thanks to that tough
Come on, man.
pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back.
All right, Falk, let's go.
The momentum is real, and they got it.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Using his legs, it's Mitchell. Gain
Come on.
right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Mitchell. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Running inside, it's Mitchell. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Brown will throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? They'll try to power their way ahead, working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it.
Let's go.
What a stake. They've got the lead here in the fourth. On to a try.
Look at the anticipation. What am I even throwing at here? I knew he'd be open. Let's go, bro. Come on, white boy. I like this little white boy, number 10. He's like a little Hunter. He's cold.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise.
He dropped it. He dropped it. Let's go.
Plays and takeaways.
Hell yeah.
The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Going to field this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, I can see developing developing situation with their quarterback and the
drinking an alcoholic Gatorade right now.
Struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I gotta get Gatlinburg. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
It's a orange flavored moonshine. It literally just tastes just like orange Gatorade with a burn. It's only like 20 proof, so there's like no alcohol.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead.
I'll send you a picture of it after this game.
They want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
There's some room. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for space. It's Mitchell. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a...
Snags it, and he's open.
Oh my gosh, 81, let's go.
Ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Making side adjustments here. Brown wants to pass. He just missed
pass
the
interference.
On that one.
Come on, man.
On his body. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's taken away by the
and I don't even get a field goal. That's another pick. What the fuck,
talk
dude?
About having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir.
Oh, I should have just ran the ball 3 times.
Runs through the tackle. 7-yard pickup.
I'm an idiot.
I suspect we can see that same exact
I gotta learn this team, man. I gotta learn this team.
Easy. Running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to go.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Really nice time to go RPO there by the offense. 3rd and short. You might run the football. You got to fake that, certainly, and it freezes the defense just a split second enough for the QB to spit that thing out to the perimeter, to make the catch and get the first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on.
He dropped it. Let's go.
Not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. To throw, it's Hughes. Hauls it in. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Option look. It's Hughes. Here's a little room there. Picks up the first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got his man. Makes a man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Fires on the move. Soft spot in the middle.
How did we let him complete that, man? Come on.
And I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing. And as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Wants to throw. It's Hughes. Fires to the tight end. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. And the Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Wyoming.
That's fine.
And they've got the lead.
We got 52 seconds to go win this freaking game, man. Let's get it.
They're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads it left. It's caught. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Wants to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Brown will throw it. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier.
Stop, Clara.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh no, we need that throw.
On 3rd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback.
Oh man, he was wide.
Touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes a catch. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
I ran out of fucking time. Oh no, 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 bro, no.
They gotta try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides.
This is going to be an interesting year. I love this team, though.
They just need to make a few
I'm here. I love NDSU.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys.
We fought. I like it. We fought. We fought hard. We emptied the fucking clip, man. We emptied the goddamn clip. We just got to be smarter with our decision. Maybe I wasted a timeout. I did. At the first seconds of the freaking second half, I called a timeout because Clara was crying. That's why I had 2 timeouts. Oh my! Every timeout counts. We all right though. I believe. Hey, hard come out! I got my 3-star linebacker. Still number 1 on my 4-star QB and receiver. Let's get it. I might go ahead and play UNLV. I ain't gonna do it yet. I'll do it after Joe gets off work.